A House committee says the price of new U.S. embassies will give you sticker shock. CBS News received the draft of a new report on wasteful spending at the State Department. It says the new embassy being built in London will rise beyond its $1 billion price tag. Congressman Jason Chaffetz says construction delays will make the cost of the project soar. Margaret Brennan's at the State Department with the numbers. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. Well, the investigation was led by that Utah Republican, Jason Chaffetz, who accuses the Obama administration of taking a risky approach to building embassies, taking too long and spending too much. Now, the next Secretary of State will have to decide whether to build fortress-like installations or architectural jewels. America's striking new embassy in London comes with a sizable price tag. The facility, a steel-framed cube surrounded by glass, will soon exceed its more than $1 billion projection, according to House Oversight Committee Chair Jason Chaffetz.
I feel very misled by the State Department because if we aren't opening those doors in February, the cost to the U.S. taxpayer is about $100,000 a day to stay in a facility that we used to own.
That facility, the existing U.S. Embassy, will be used to house our personnel until the new London Embassy is ready. A 6-month lease agreement, according to Chaffetz, accounts for nearly $22 million cost increase. The House Oversight Committee's 2-year investigation found quibbling over a glass wall at the embassy in Indonesia cost tens of millions of dollars in change order requests, and nearly $3 million was spent on art at the U.S. Embassy in Pakistan. One of the biggest bills came from Mexico, where the U.S. government paid $120 million for a 15-acre lot and $56 million on the design of the diplomatic mission, but nothing has been built there yet. Chaffetz, who visited the site, said costs will climb above the more than $943 million estimate.
Something has to change because they're building them slower, they're coming in over budget, they're not necessarily as secure, and they're so ostentatious.
So for the next Secretary of State, is this top of the list?
I'm glad we have a Mr. Trump coming in because I think he'll get it, and I think he'll know how to fix it and fix it in a hurry.
But the strict security standards of building a post for classified diplomatic work isn't your typical real estate project. State Department Deputy Spokesman Mark Toner. Do you have any kind of timeline as to when these embassies will be both secure and finished?
All I can say is that, our Diplomatic Security Bureau and our Overseas Buildings Operations Bureau and our Management Bureau work hand in hand to ensure that safety is first and foremost.
State Department officials say they're mindful that how an embassy looks impacts perception of the U.S. But, Gail, they insist that despite these delays, the projects will remain within budget.
Well, thank you, Margaret. Architectural jewels cost a lot of money. Thanks a lot.